Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Double Play here on AFR. I'm your host, Steve Tower, and we are bringing Highlight Maker Hoops back to the table tonight to celebrate one of the newest releases for the game, the 1989-90 Pro Season set. This, of course, was the era of the bad boys of Detroit, and we will see them on the table here tonight, taking on the former champions with an aging roster, but still plenty of fight left in them, at least for one last season here, having the original three mostly at full strength. Bird did miss a lot of time. By this point in his career, his back was really bothering him. So, but here on our table tonight, he will be in at full strength. So, haven't had this on the show for a while, but I think I remember how to play. If you are new to Highlight Maker Hoops, please let me know in the comments if you have any questions. We have a lot of veterans here in the chat room tonight, so they might be able to help you out as well. And I will be making use of my new dice tower. I've become a total convert to using a dice tower. I do have the game mat, which is available to purchase on the Play site. And then I have added some of my own updates for tokens. Some of these have been designed by a friend of the show, Travis Jansen. But other than that, we are ready for some basketball. Here we go. Tip off at center court here at the Old Garden. And we are underway. All right, and the first thing we get is a yes quality on the hoop cam. Both players have it, so the tiebreaker will go to the home team. However, Isaiah Thomas with a chance to defend that. Let's see. He does not have defensive power, so Bird going to blow by Thomas for our first score of the game. And the Celtics on top early. Oh, no, but... Oh, no. Lambeer is going to drive to the hole, and he will get hacked. And the bucket goes in. The Garden crowd not liking that. He goes to the line to see if he can complete the and one, and he does. So, the Pistons Now on top, we'll rotate both stacks. The momentum does stay with the team that scored on an and one. All right, here we go. Next one, another ref look. And again, for the visitors, uh-oh. So Dumars will get hacked. He will go to the line. And he will also convert the and one. Oh, goodness. The Celtics not getting any calls here early. And Tempers already on the hot side. Oh, no, and here is a timeout card, but it is Parrish who is going to be injured. So we will not see him until the second half. So Coach Jimmy Rogers, we're going to have to bring in 2 players off the bench. We will bring in, let's see. We'll bring in Kevin Gamble and Jim Paxson. We'll go on to the stack. Jimmy Rogers, a pretty decent coach here. Decent coach card. Anyways, and we do get the Energize. So, we'll give the coach a momentum point. And the Celtics fighting back. All right, welcome to everyone in the chat room. Kraz just joined us. Clinton Paris in the chat room as well. Mark Russell. Bernard Strom's Sports Replay fan channel. There's a mouthful. Welcome, Bernard. Thanks for joining us. Jimmy B. Bob's in the chat room. P-Jet. Dwayne Martz. Let's see. Charles H. Did I miss anybody who came in earlier? Dale Buckingham has joined us. All right. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you tuning in and appreciate all the AFR members for your support. Here we go. So unfortunately, Gamble does not have the wow, so not able to take advantage of that momentum. But Rodman, he'll crash the boards and put it back up. And the Worm puts Detroit back up on top. Let's see. Visitor defense power. Oh, that's Rodman. Yes. Oh, no. So again, Rodman crashing the boards. And uh-oh. Detroit out in front. Let's see if Reggie Lewis can start this. Or stop this, rather. Visiting player, offense smart. No, Rodman has no offensive qualities. So that pass will be thrown away. Oof, that'll break up the momentum of Detroit. Let's see if Boston can get into the scoring column here. Bump, there's no momentum and nobody has it, so nothing happening there. That'll bring Bird back up to the top of the stack. And that will be a whistle, and it'll be Bird going to the line for 2. First one is good. Second one is good. But Celtics still trailing here as the first quarter winding down. Another ref look, and that is going to go to McHale. McHale at the line for 2. First one is good. Second one is good. All right, so at the end of 1, we'll rotate the stacks after the ref look. So at the end of 1, let's see, 4-2. Oh, and I am using the mid-low scoring grid. The sheet that you get whenever you buy a pro season set, it has the scoring grids that you can use. And I decided this was going to be a knock 'em out, drag 'em out regular season game. So we are using the mid-low chart. But you can roll before the game and potentially get the mid-high for the scoring grid. So a 4-2, 29-21 with the free throws. It is going to be 31-25. Detroit on top by 6. All right, let's see. So we'll reset the scoring caps. It'll be 9 and 8 for Detroit and Boston, respectively. We will rotate Boston's stack, and let's see. Do they want to? Yeah, they'll bring up Rodman to the top of theirs. All right, second stack, ready to go. Let's see if Boston can catch up here in the second quarter. Visiting player defense quick. Well, that is the only defensive quality that Rodman does not have. So Paxson coming in off the bench, he will get his first impact point of the game. And here come the Celtics. We'll reset the free throws. All right, Boston now with momentum. Let's see, push. Neither player has the push, so no scoring there. Momentum back to neutral. Reggie Lewis, rest in peace, on top of the stack now. Let's see, home player offense reach. No. Lewis denied by Lambeer. Now DJ and Dumars on top. And our first unusual result. Let's see, an 8 trailing team. All right, sparks a rally, and we'll move one space. So DJ powers his team, and we have ourselves a tie ball game here midway through the second quarter. Ref look. That is going to go to DJ. We'll discard a fact. Oh, whoops. We'll discard a fact from the current deck. Let's see. And DJ will go to the line for 2. First shot is good. Second shot, will clank out. So DJ will only go 1 for 1 at the line. Momentum resets, and the Celtics are up by 1 here halfway through the second quarter. Bird and Rodman on top, and Chuck Daly decides to call a timeout. We will discard another card. Let's see. They will bring in. Let's bring in Edwards off the bench first. So Edwards comes in for Detroit. Roll on Daly's card. It is an 8, and nothing will happen there. But Bird does rotate to the bottom of the stack. McHale against Rodman. Another unusual result. 6 trailing team. Oh boy, and it's doubles. Is going to score 2. Oh, darn. So Boston is up by 1 because of free throws. So Rodman's going to spark a rally with the double threes. And now Detroit out on top as we wind down the first half. Visiting player defensive skill. Oh my God, this is the Dennis Rodman game. He has it and it is underlined, so that means that he will score. So Rodman gets his, let's see, that would be his 5th impact point of the half. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no scoring adjustments. So 7-4 on the grid. Let's see, it'll be 52-41 as we head into the locker room. All right, so we'll reset the scoring caps. Be 12 for Detroit, 10 for Boston. Robert Parrish can now come back into the game. That was a big loss to lose the Chief so early there in the first half. We can reset our stacks. All right, and we are off and running. One of the things I love about the game is just how quickly you can get right into the next quarter. So what I like to do is I deal out all 4 stacks of cards before. That makes it much easier to get the game going and flowing. And then if you need to, there are some things that'll happen where you'll discard a card from each quarter, or you'll add a card to each quarter. That makes it that much easier. So, all right, here we go. Second quarter, Boston has trailed pretty much since the middle of the first. Let's see if they can come back here. All right, and it is going to be Bird who is going to get past Thomas to get the scoring started, closing the gap. And here comes his nemesis, Bill Lambier. Let's see, visiting player, defense, spark. Yes. Oh, he's going to get in Bird's face and forces a miss. Momentum lost. Here's McHale and Dumars. Ref look and one to the trailing team. So McHale goes up. Nice post move. Gets the bucket. Let's see if he can complete the three-point play. And he does. So McHale on the board. And will give his team momentum. And here come the Celtics. Boy, the Garden crowd on its feet here. Let's see. Snag. They both have it. Tie is going to go to the home team. Parrish comes back with authority. Slams it down. And the Celtics take the lead here midway through the third quarter. Let's see. Home player offense, Smart. No, unfortunately, Parrish doesn't, so that'll be a bad pass. He will throw it away. So now Lewis and Edwards on top. Let's see. Visiting player, defense, skill. No. So Reggie Lewis going to score. And the Celtics on top here as we're winding down the third quarter. Let's see. Visiting player, offense, power. No. So poor shots. Missed. Now DJ and Lambier. Let's see. Home player, defensive spark. No. So Lambier will get on the board. Let's see. That's his second impact point of the game. Just 2 cards left in the third quarter. It is a 1-point game right now. And Lambier with the momentum. He will get nothing but net. Little 7-footer from Lambier finds the bottom of the net. And the last card of the half will be no score. Neither player has the yes quality. All right, so Boston took the lead for a brief moment, but Detroit rallies back. Let's see, 9-8 is going to make it 72 with the one free throw, 72-69. As we head into the final quarter. All right, 72-69. That's the kind of score we should have at the end of the third quarter. All right, let's see. We will reset the caps. It'll be 14 for each squad. The Celtics will choose not to shuffle their deck. Let's see. Yeah, Detroit will. So Bird versus Rodman. Here we go. An exciting game about to wind down. Let's see. What was the... Oh, sorry, Kraz. I just saw that. What was the question? Does Steve know how he did it? Uh-oh, I must have missed something. All right, well, hopefully you guys are getting the flow of the game. If I did miss up a scoring opportunity, I always like to say, or a score. I always like to say that as soon as I press go live, I lose about 10 to 15 IQ points. All right, so here we go. Bird, Rodman. Which player is going to come out on top here? Home player, defense, quick. Well, Bird has the starred quick quality, so it's good for offense and defense, and it's underlined. So Bird is going to get the steal and then drive down the floor for a nice layup at the other end. And Boston has tied it up. Here we go. Oh, now Bird taking over. He is going to grab the rebound, kicks it out to McHale, who puts it down. Here we go. Larry Bird on fire to start the fourth quarter. Let's see. Tip. They both have it. Ty's going to go to the home, but Edwards a chance to deny. But he does not have defense skill. Here we go. Bird taking over the game. Celtics opening up a lead. And, oh no, and Jimmy Rogers calls a timeout. Uh-oh. But the crowd will be on its feet. We'll bring in Ed Pickney because we want defense right now. All right, the Garden is rocking. Oh, my goodness. There was nothing like the Garden crowd chanting for Bird. Oh, my goodness. All right, so here we go. Pickney in. We'll roll on the coach's card. It is a 4, so nothing will happen, but momentum will be reset to neutral. But now Bird back on top of the stack. Oh, and it's Bird against Lambier. Let's see. Visiting player offense skill, no. So Lambier throws it away, but Bird now down to the bottom of the stack. Let's see if his run was enough for the crowd. Home player defense reach. Are you kidding? Mikhail has reach for days. He will grab it. Another fast break for the Celtics. And here we go. They're starting to pull away late here in the fourth quarter. And Chuck Daly has to call a timeout to get something going here. He's going to call on Vinnie Johnson to see if he can provide the spark. They need some offense right away. Let's see, a 7 will be an energize. So Vinnie Johnson comes in. Let's see if that is enough for the Pistons to make a run here. Oh, and there is another foul. So Vinnie Johnson going to go to the line for 2. He is not a fantastic free throw shooter. Gets the first one to go, though, and gets the second one. All right, so Vinnie Johnson gets 2 free throws and that impact point, but now momentum resets. And here is Lewis and Rodman. Let's see, home player defense skill, no. So Rodman, Rodman gets his 6th impact point of the game. Let's see. It is a very close game now. The last card, 12-11. It's 97 to 94 because of the free throws. All right, here we go. The last card. It is a momentum with snag. Oh, my goodness. And Rodman is going to get that one to go. Let's see. But with the game within 2, we will get a bonus last minute card. Let's see. So what I like to do for this last card is whichever player had the most impact points for each side will get to the top of the stack. So here we go. Bird against Rodman. Last card of the game. Oh, and it's a coach card. Oh, no. So Bird is going to get taken out. Uh-oh. And Rogers is going to have to put in, well, it says 2, but only one of them is going to really matter. Let's see. We'll have John Bagley be the one on top there. So let's see. They call a play for Bagley, and it's a 3, and it's not going to be any good. That's nothing, and Detroit is going to win this by 2 points. Let's see. 101 to 99 is your final. Detroit. Oh, man. It looked like Boston was going to pull away. But then Detroit, thanks to Dennis Rodman, who must have set some kind of record today for rebounds, he finishes with 8 impact points. Bird finished with 5 plus 2 free throws, so 6 impact points. There we go. Yes, bad boys for life. This was the start of their back-to-back championships. Or no, sorry, this was their second of the back-to-back championships. So there we go. Let's see. Oh, it's the the free throws. Why did I think the free throws got reset at the end of every quarter? I guess it had been a while since I played. Well, let's see. Fortunately, I did keep a sheet off to the side here that had their free throws. Let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, and then 4 for, let's see, wait. Oh, no, yeah, those weren't free throws. Oh, does that mean that we're tied? Because it was 12-12. Oh, yeah. That does mean we're tied. Oh, man. Hey, there we go. All right. Sorry, guys. That was what Kraz was asking about before. All right, so I don't know why I thought that you reset the free throws at the end of every quarter, but indeed you do not. You keep it there. So we are tied. So we'll get 5 cards for our bonus period, and we will have. Is it? Uh-oh. Of course, I should have reread the overtime rules. Is it 4 players? Okay. All right, so Bird can come back. Let's see. So we will have Bird, McHale, Parrish, and Lewis. Or do we want Lewis, or do we want... Yeah. And then for the bad boys, Rodman has to be in there. Let's see. I guess we'll go Thomas, Lambier, Dumars, and Rodman for Detroit. All right, so here we go. We are tied at, 103, 103. As we head into overtime. Bonus basketball here on the channel. All right. First minute of overtime is going to be Bird getting a foul, the hoop and the harm. Oh, goodness. All right, so the shot goes up. Bird to the line, and he sinks that free throw. Oh, my goodness. All right, so momentum with Boston. We do have to rotate the stacks. Let's see. Uh-oh. And then do you disregard coach cards in overtime? No, I guess you don't. For some reason I thought you did. All right, so a timeout. Oh, which we're going to get rid of a card. Wow. All right, we'll have Gamble go back in. The coach roll is a 4, so nothing happens. So McHale back on top. McHale against Dumars. Let's see. Home player with offense spark. No. Oh, McHale has defensive spark underlined, but he'll be called for a double dribble. So we'll have Parrish against Rodman. And the last card. Looking for the push quality. How about that? They both have it. So the tie is going to go to the home team. So Parrish is going to box out Rodman and put back the game clinching shot. Wow. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. So a exciting game. So let's see. So that would be where would we be at? 12, 14 to 12. So your final is going to be 116 to 107. So the Celtics pull away in overtime to get the win. And actually, they did defeat Detroit a couple of times in the regular season. But unfortunately, they would be one and done in the playoffs that year. They lost to the Knicks 3-2 in a game that went the full 5 games. And boy, do I miss 5-game first round playoffs. So there we go, guys. The 89-90 season is out now. You can get the printed version. You can get the PDF. They also have the 2007-2008 season set available as well. I think they both came out at the same time. So lots of good basketball action here on the table. Let's see. Oh, that's a good idea, Bob. Yeah, I thought that it was an official rule about the coach card in overtime. But I think I will use that next time, that if you get a coach card, you just ignore it in overtime. And I do like that too. If you flip the first card in a quarter as a coach card, then you flip it as well. All right. We'll have to do that next time. So, all right, guys. Thank you. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. We will be back in the 90s on Wednesday, as I'll continue my replay of the 1990 NLCS with season ticket baseball. So it's a 90s kind of week here. All right, I just don't have the hair from the 90s. All right, guys, that'll be it for now. My name is Steve. Until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I'll see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.